It's your boy Girl here, back another video, and today I got special for you guys, man. Today we'll be checking out the GAMEPRESS top fighter tier list. Now they did something different on their tier list. They have introduced a whole nother tier called God tier. So we're gonna read that out and everything to see what changes they done with the new introduction to another summonable ultra unit of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. You know, like them two just being on Z tier is not enough because they're just leagues above the other units, and they had to make another tier. We're gonna read what the tier consists of, and let's just react to it. You feel me? Just extra content for you guys. I know some of you guys do like watching these vids, so just a second video of the day. I know some of you guys like watching these, but yeah, so let's react to what they said. Added God tier. Look, with the introduction of the tier, a new tier above Z has been a topic that always been quite active throughout the GB tier, as there have been generally always been Pacific fighters that's good, stood out in the meta even compared to Z fighters. This has been the case for Super Saiyan 2 Red Gohan Zenkai when he first released. Best unit in the game. Wasn't even, the other units was not compared to Gohan. Yes, I agree with this. When Vegito Blue came out, and when Super Saiyan Purple Vegeta, when he came out first anniversary, I absolutely agree with this. At the current point in time, there are two fighters that are clearly above everyone else: Ultra Super Vegeta Blue and then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku Yellow. So we just finally added a new tier. Moreover, the presence of one or two fighters that were clearly above other than Z tier also made things for us where we had to decide whether or not a fighter was fitting of Z tier. Has he compared these fighters who are clearly above in practice, blah blah blah. But basically they're saying that these units are just, they're on a tier of their own. Like, if you putting Ultra Gogeta and Goku like in the same tier as Gogeta 4, like, it's kind of disrespecting them too. Like, Gogeta 4 is amazing, but these guys are a different breed. So I absolutely agree with that. And they did some changes right there. I don't want to read that, but we can just check out the tier God. That's what they called it. They said this, I guess the tier God tier. So, tier God is these two together. I agree. And they put Kaioken Goku number 1. In my opinion, think he's the best unit in the game. We had a video of me, Virgil, and Var just discussing who's the best. I sided with the Kaioken Goku. Var went with Super Gogeta. Virgil said that he likes to run Super Gogeta, but he thinks Kaioken Goku is better. And it's just a debate. Like, either way, one or two is totally respectable, but I'm gonna side with Kaioken Goku on this one. So I agree with that. Now let's go to Z tier. Who did they put in Z tier? They put Gogeta 4 now as the best LF in the game. Okay, they put full power Frieza next, full power Jiren, Goku, Vegeta, and Future Han. Now, when I look at this, Gogeta 4, is he the best LF in the game? This might be a hot take, but I definitely think it's between these two now. I really think the full power Frieza value just keeps getting better and better and better. He's a yellow unit, nullifies endurance. He has blast armor. He has a comeback mechanic. He has AoE blue card. He can destroy Dragon Balls. He can get his Vanish Gauge back. This guy also has great sense of universe cover change. Type null, bro. He can destroy. He can get nullify his cover change with his green card. Destroys buffs. It's a debate. In my opinion, I think I have more trouble dealing with this guy than this guy, but I might be tweaking. I definitely think he's the best LF. This might be a really hot take. I think this is I don't think a lot of people are gonna agree with me, but I really think he's the best LF in the game. Not gonna lie, but they're definitely up there. I'll just put him number 1. Jiren number 3. Now the Kaioken Goku is a blast-based unit for USS. Jiren could be rock on that PO Frieza Force team, and he can also be starting to run on USS. I've been seeing a lot of him and the Kaioken Goku together. They've been doing some really good synergy together. That Kaioken Goku can get green cards. You just throw the green cards for Jiren. Get the AoE green card, has a chance of Fate. Those two have great synergy. You Rise and Rust, he gets his Vanish. He gets his Endurance. I definitely think he fits the Z tier because the USS definitely gotten better with that Kaioken Goku, and then that PO LOE team. To get them two together is really nice too. So I definitely agree. Extra damage to Saiyans. The best units are Saiyans. So I definitely think he's Z. I definitely think he's Z now with that PO LOE and then the USS team that he's on. Goku Vegeta, I'll definitely put Goku Vegeta here. They're definitely Z tier. Don't sleep on them, bro. Like the whole switcheroo thing. You're not really seeing that many PO teams. I mean, not PO, mono purple teams. But you're seeing God Key with him and the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. You're seeing that team. I'm starting to see Sun Fan with him, Ultra Kaioken Goku, and FSK. I've been seeing that team. Vegeta clan. You can rock him, the Vegeta and Sword Hope Trunks. They just fit on a lot of good teams just because of their mechanics. Like they're just a really good unit. So I definitely think they're Z tier. Are they better than Jiren? This is a debate. I think they're better than Jiren in my opinion. I definitely think they should be third. I'll put them third. Jiren should be fourth. And in Future Han, I don't think he's Z tier. Like I just don't like. He has great value, but I just don't think he's a Z tier unit. I just think that he's just a universally good character. Has endurance, and he just destroys cards, get support. You know, get his Vanish back with his strike cards. He has some good, like, locked in the green card and his blue card. He has some good things about him. I just don't think you're comparing him to these four. I just don't think he's in the same tier as these four. That's just my opinion. I definitely think he's S. I think he's probably one of the best units in S. I'll put him first in S because you just rock him on like that fusion with him, Future Gohan Fusions team. Just throw him on any team, and he's just good. Future is still good as well. Sword Hope Trunks, I definitely agree he's S. I just think that his team just kind of, him being on Vegeta clan or Future sucks because he's limited because he needs that endurance. Like that's big. That's like the biggest thing about him is getting that endurance. And if he's not rocking with two Future Vegeta clans, it's gonna hurt him. But both teams are really good right now. It's just over time that can really hurt him really bad. Revival Frieza, I agree. I think he's really up there as well. This guy is amazing. Super Vegito, I think Super Vegito's in a good spot. I think he might be higher than the Frieza. Maybe, I don't know. I just really don't see that many mono purple or Super Saiyans anymore like that. He's just really on fusions. There's a lot of strong yellows too. So Kaioken Goku kind of hurts him as a purple. So I kind of agree why they kind of dropped him a little bit because Kaioken Goku's everywhere. Just murks Vegito. So I can see that. Green Vegeta. I think Green Vegeta, I would put Green Vegeta maybe higher than him. God Key, Vegeta Clan, and Future. He's on 3 great teams. Him with the Kaioken Goku, him with Sword Hope Trunks, him with Goku Vegeta, right? Like him with Future Han, right? Like he's on 3 great teams, bro. I think this guy should be higher than Super Vegito, bro. Definitely think so. So, sorry for the little air conditioning. So my fault for that. Full power Frieza, first form Frieza. I definitely agree he's in this spot. He definitely helps with the blue card for the team. Providing that blue card support. Key, really good. The green card immobilization is really good as well. I definitely like this spot for him. Beerus, I definitely think he's up there too. Providing that extra blue card for the USS team. Him and Kaioken Goku both does that. Strike base though, lock in when he gets you half health for the first time, which is nice with his green card. He can nullify endurance and revival with his blue card, which is pretty nice. I'll put him here. God Key, best unit for God Key, best blue for USS. I'll put him there. I definitely would. Full power Frieza, I agree. Chilled, I think Chilled should be below this guy, if not tier 1. I don't really see many people rocking Chilled. I don't really see that many Super Saiyan teams anymore like that. So I don't really see people using Chilled in the battlefield, but he's still solid. No, like he has the paralysis off his blue card. He has support, but you're just gonna rock him more. But his Z ability helps. You're always gonna have him on the LOE team. So I would put him under this guy in my opinion. Because you don't see that many Super Saiyan teams. So tier 1. Goku Black Zamasu's tier 1. I can see why they not Goku Black Zamasu because now they're starting to realize like, hey, you might just want to rock, like they're on the same teams. Goku Black Zamasu, the only team that he can be ran on instead of this guy is Regen, where I rock him at. I feel like he's the best green on Regen. But Future God Key, you're most likely gonna put him because this is the support he gives. He's a tank. He can tank good, like really well, like really good as well. He can heal with his green cards. He just leaves off the pressure from Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Han doing the majority of the damage, and all 3 of them can do really good damage. You have still 2 endurance units, and then he's also another strong attacker. Locks you in with the ult card, which is really nice. and provides support every time he lands a card, and then he nullifies his purple every time his ally is hit, reduces sub count. That helps a ton. So I definitely can see why Zamasu goes down to tier 1. I definitely think they could probably be barely on S tier, because if Chilled is on there, bro, I really think they could be there, because they are the best green to counter Ultra Gogeta. They're the tankiest green in the game. So I definitely think that they could, if Chilled is on here, I definitely think they could be at right here. I feel like they can make that S tier. So Revival Gohan, I agree. Too many yellows, bro. I just feel like no one's scared of this Revival Gohan. Too many strong yellows in the game, but I definitely think he's tier 1. I don't know if he's S tier in my opinion. Bardock, definitely think he's tier 1. I think Bardock should be a lot lower. I don't really see that many Super Saiyans like that anymore, so I think Bardock should be knocked down even lower. Green Frieza, I agree with this. The LOE team is a super strong Frieza Force, best green for LOE. Now a lot of people rocks this green Frieza. I feel like the best LOE team is like yellow, blue, purple, and then you just Zenkai buff them. So maybe knock down a little bit. I don't know, might be tweaking, but this is a good spot. Majube, Evolution Vegeta should knock down a little bit, because God Key, USS, Kaioken, the Ultra Goku, just the better unit. But Vegeta Clan, you can say he's still the best yellow there. I can see that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is really good. Really good. I really like the spot for him. 17, I don't know about 17. I think 17's to spots to get down a little bit lower as well, because USS is more blast based. He's a strike based unit, so he got to compete with Evolution Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku. I think he should be knocked down a little bit lower. I think DKP should take his spot, nullifies endurance. I think that's really good. Destroys Dragon Balls, even though Regen ain't the best, but I think individually he's a better unit. But he can lock you in this blue card, which is pretty nice too. So, you know, I like this spot, and I love how they're trying to show respect to LF Bardock, bro. They had this guy at tier 2 at one point. I definitely think Bardock is around here. I think he should be higher though, but the fact that they brought him back from tier 2 is really dope. So they starting to show more love to Bardock, which is nice. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, I agree. Shenron, you know, I've seen a lot more reds. People are starting to bring more reds. I think Ultra Shenron is really solid. 8 Vegeta, a lot of reds. He countered that Sun Fam Yellow Ultra Kaioken Goku. Takes less ult damage from him as well. I'm starting to see this Vegeta on Saiyan's teams and stuff. PO, I'm starting to see that. Berku is interesting. I think Berku could be lower. Cell, interesting spot. FSK should be higher. I don't think Cell is better than FSK. You don't really see that many greens in the meta. FSK, there's a lot of yellows, bro. Look how many yellows right now, bro. Like that's like 9 right there. That's 10 yellows, like 10 yellows in front of him. Definitely think he's better than Cell. I definitely think he should be higher on tier 1, bro. I definitely think he should be around here, FSK. Not gonna lie. And like I said, that Sun Fam team with him and Kaioken Goku is absolutely nuts. I ran them two together. FSK should be higher. FSK should definitely be higher for sure. But you know, you do have the Ultra Gogeta still around, but just the amount of yellows, FSK should definitely be higher. Zamasu, Purple 21, Red Goku, Vados, Green Topo, Vegeta Blue. This guy should not be tier 1 at all. Like, no one uses this guy at all. So I've seen Vados on this green yellow Gaiki team, so I'm seeing her on Rival Universe too. Topo and USS as well. These two, you know, blast based USS, that helps him out a ton. This Kaioken Goku, like, I don't see him at all. Like, he shouldn't even be in tier 1. Like, there's no reason why he's tier 1. Like, he is not better than Piccolo. If you're putting him tier 1, Piccolo is tier 1. Don't see this guy at all. Like, Piccolo's just a better unit. I know he gets his vanish and all that stuff, but I do not see this guy. I might be the only one that's rocking LF Piccolo though, but this guy is not better than LF Piccolo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I know DKP is more valuable, but you're not putting him over Piccolo. Goten, Piccolo, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, Bojack, CMZ. I can see that. I can see these guys' value going up a little bit as more people. I'm starting to see more people bringing reds to their team. He's a really tanky red. Karazu Zamasu can be a really pain to deal with. And then let's see here, Broly, Super Saiyan 4, Kibbu, Majin Buu, Kibbu. Yeah, they had this guy at tier 1 at one point. I was like, why? Vegeta, yep. You don't see mono purple like that anymore. So these two lost a ton of their spots. Rose should be a little bit higher, bro. I don't think this guy is better than Rose, bro. That's so disrespectful. Super Gogeta, Topo, Super Saiyan 3, Android 18, Blue Ku, Broly 18, Red Piccolo. I think Red Piccolo should go up a little bit higher, bro. I think with the S tier boost, this guy hits like a truck, but not a lot of people are rocking regen. There is a lot of strong yellows, so I think he should have a little bit of advantage. I might be tweaking though. And then here you have Kale. I think people should start revisiting Kale though. I might actually do a revisit Kale on one of my future vids because there's a lot of strong yellows. USS got a little bit better, so you can probably tank against or just stop, not tank, but like, you know, deal, like mitigate the Super Saiyan Blue Cock and Goku because he destroys cards too. So really interesting. But some people might rock Bergamo still because he has the better Z ability, which makes sense. And then here, you know, this is kind of just whatever. Yeah, this is kind of just whatever. Don't really, you know, in tier 3, I'm not really looking at tier 3. So yeah, that's just kind of my reaction to it. I think this is interesting. I don't think this guy's Z. I think this guy individually is better than Jiren. I think he can fit on a lot more teams, but Jiren is really, really good too. But I think he's better, and I think Full Power Frieza is the best LF in the game. That might be an unpopular opinion, but what else? I think Goku Black Zamasu for me should be S. I think Vegeta should be higher, a little bit higher. I think FSK should be higher. And I think Piccolo should be tier 1. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about this whole God tier thing. I definitely agree that this is something that they should definitely add because these two are just leagues above the other units, in my opinion. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. It's just a tier list, just opinion based. This is an extra video for today for you guys. So if you guys do enjoy these, like, you know, me doing 2 vids every now and then, comment down below, bro. I might just start doing more of these. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and more growth, man. And I am out. Peace.